how many hours have you spent in the Delta State training room?
Oh my God. I can't even, I don't know how many hours I spent in there. Just hours and hours and hours that I would just be sitting in there doing my exercises that I hated so much.
Oftentimes you'll hear the phrase, injuries are just a part of the game. For most athletes, they know that to be brutally true. And then there's senior defender Kellie Hendle. For the Ontario, Canada native, it has been injury after injury, followed by surgery after surgery.
ACL, scope, compartment syndrome on my left and on my right shin.
Athletes tend to be stronger and sometimes more stubborn than most. But after 4 surgeries in 3 years, the question that they never want to hear pops into their head.
So many times I just thought, I'm done. They're very difficult. Every time that I even thought about going in to talk to coach and tell him I'm done, I would think about it and then I'd be like, I can't do it. Especially being my last year, I had to. And if I didn't go all out, I would probably regret it the rest of my life.
Hendle, a senior on this year's Lady Statesman soccer team, knew she was in for a change when she arrived on campus in 2011. One that was 1,055 miles away. Little did she know how much the team and the Delta State community would help to mold her and eventually keep her playing the sport she loved.
I think there were times, obviously it's tough coming back, especially like a knee surgery like the one she had, tough to come back from. But I think inside, like, we all knew she was going to push through and eventually get to where she's at now.
There's been so many moments when I've been down and somebody on this field or in that building has told me to keep going. Even I would call my family at home and I'd be like, I can't do this. I'm going to quit. And I would have my brother texting me, calling me, giving me these huge pep talks. And like, I just wanted to make him proud. I wanted to make my parents proud. And I wanted to make these girls proud too. Teammates, they've been there. Kayla, trainers, Gerald, Abby, even Abby, just meeting her last year. Coach, Christina, beforehand I would say, I don't know if I can do this, and she'd be like, you know you can, right? I'd be like, well, yeah, I just don't know if I'm able to, and she'd be like, you can do it. So like, the support system I've had here, it hasn't even been one person, it's been everyone.
Being in the training room so often, head athletic trainer Gerald Jordan saw just how determined Hendle was firsthand.
When she leaves here, literally, we will have left our mark on her via scars and things like that. But it doesn't, nothing has really bothered her. I mean, she's fairly resilient.
He's just awesome. Like, whatever I needed, he was always there for me. It didn't matter what it was. I could call him and say, I don't have a ride to treatment. And he'd ask, Kate, where are you? And he would come and pick me up. I bring him chocolate. whenever I come back from Canada, like, I have stuff to give him. He's part of my family. Like a constant person. He's always been there. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, even not being hurt, I could walk in there and sit in his office and just talk if he has a few minutes, just to say hey. Like, sometimes I just walk through there just to say hi if he's there. Like, it's such a great feeling knowing that when I leave Cleveland, this school, if I ever come back and they're still here, it'll be like I never left.
Even though the injuries have gotten in the way of Hendle's playing career, she believes she's better on and off the field because of them.
I would say that it hurt at first. I wasn't prepared for it physically or emotionally. And through the years and through each individual surgery, it's helped me work on a specific skill related to soccer that I didn't have beforehand.
That resiliency will return to the pitch with Kellie this fall. As a senior, she was named a team captain during camp, along with fellow senior and roommate Kayla Kazanowski.
I think this year she's definitely stepped up and like become more of a leader, and I wouldn't say people like respect her more, but she's also been hurt a lot, so I think that's something that's now that she's healthy, it's more like of an impact having her out there with us.
It's stressful. It is so stressful. I want to do so well to help the girls, help the team. Like, this is my family. There's just so much pressure, but it's good pressure. So much stress, but it's stress that's not gonna stop me. I really don't even care if I start. Just being able to be on the field when it's my time to be on the field and to show all these girls that anything is possible is enough for me.
For every scar, there is a story. And for Hendle, the scars tell the story of how the game helped shape her.
I just feel stronger, like that I could do anything. Anything that I can put my mind to, if I just work at it. Things don't come easy to me. I have to really, really work hard if I want to accomplish something. And I feel like just knowing that I'm here on this team as a senior, as a captain, I never thought any of those would be possible.